we will proceed to the next extraction of phone names, which is the last name. We will use the same function, except this left. Instead of left, we will use right. I will explain to you first this right function. The same with the process of first name. I will put equal, then right. Right returns to the specified number of characters from the end of a text string. So meaning this one, whatever the text we select, this is the right from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So meaning we have 7 characters in my last name. So I will choose this one, right? Then I will select comma, then 7, because we have 7 characters in my last name. I will press close parenthesis and I will hit enter. Look, if I will drag it down, it looks accurate. Why? Because all of this one is the same number of characters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and if we will count also this lagramma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. However, if I will change this one to Montenegro, look what happened. It gives you only Montenegro. So it's not right function is not enough to extract your last name. Now I will apply those functions. I will type trim, then instead of left, now I will use right, then substitute. I will use again the trim function. Then I will select the text showing here, argument, this text, then close parenthesis, then comma. Now I will substitute to blank, then I will put the ref command, function rather, then double quote, space, double quote, this is the blank, and I will type 255, this is the maximum characters per column, then close parenthesis, another, close parenthesis, then I will type comma, and the last number of characters 255, this is the maximum. So whatever we'll select this right, and the rest it will consider, or we will substitute to blank, and I will close this argument and I will hit enter. Look, if I will drag it down here, automatically it will showing lagramma or Vera is correct. Even I will type here Montenegro, look, it will showing Montenegro. Even I will type here D, it's showing D. If I will type U, it's showing U. So this is how the efficient ways to extract the full names. So we completed this first name and last name. Now we will go with the middle initial. Again, we will use the trim function. Then we will use the mid function, because this is the center. Mid function. We will use the len function, and we will not use this rep, only this function. Trim again. This mid function returns the characters from the middle of the stick string given a starting position and length. So meaning it will give you the middle text string given in the starting. So this one from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and to the length. So it will give us the middle initial. So I will explain to you. If I will use this one mid to extract middle initial, look, we have 3 arguments. Start number here, or text first. I will select this one. Then start number. So meaning if I will type here start number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need to put them here. Then another arguments, number of character. So since we are dealing only with our middle initial, so we have only 2 characters, which is O and period. So I will type 2 close parenthesis, and I will hit enter. Look, it's taking correctly. However, if I drag it down, same problem, it not give you the correct result, because I need to modify the number of characters from the starting until in the mid. So this mid function is not enough to extract our middle initial. So now we'll start. I will type equal, then I will use trim, the same trim. Then I will use the mid function, this one which I showed you before. Now we will use the len function. Okay, I will escape this one. I will explain to you the len function. So if I put equal here, then I will use len function. Look, len function returns the number of characters in a text string, so meaning the length. So if we will count this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, if we will use len function and select this one, if I hit enter, it's showing 8. So Audrey 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I drag it here, it's showing 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. If I will drag this one, it's showing 7. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I will drag here, it's showing 6 characters. So this is how to use the length function. Now, len function rather. I will start again. I will use again trim function. Then I will type mid. So asking, we have 3 arguments. Now we will choose the text, which is this one. Then I will put comma. Now I will, before we declare the number, of characters. Now we'll just only, instead of number, we will use the len function to track the length of the string. Then I will hit tab. Now we have a len function. Now I will select the first name. So because we are extracting the middle initial, so our first name is here in B3. So I will type B3. So that's our first name, the length. I will put +1. So meaning, that's why I put +1. I consider this the blank space to include the length of our first name here, which is we are selecting the whole phoneme. I will put comma. Again, I will type the len function. Len. Now I will select this one, the phoneme, close parenthesis, less. Now we will deduct the length of our first name, which is B7, B3 rather, and obviously because we will track the middle initial, we will deduct the length of our first name and of course our last name, which is in D3. Now I will close, put out close parenthesis, then another close. Now still we have a trim function, so we will close all of this argument. Now if I will hit enter, lock, it's automatically extract my middle initial. And if I drag it down, automatically it will extract our. So imagine if you have 100 or 1000 employee, so you just only copy this original and go here, so it's showing empty. But if I will type this one, Jose Abad Santos, look what happened. It will automatically extract or split from phone name to the first name, middle initial, and last name. Again, thank you. Please don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe, and hit also the notification bell for my future uploads video. Thank you and God bless.